Hello, my dear J warriors. Many of you are right now considering which college to join and searching for the best. But while doing so, you might be overlooking some of the hidden gems and might miss out on some amazing private colleges. So that's the reason why I'm bringing to you some really cool, amazing colleges which are really new age. And one of the best things about the college which I'm going to talk in this short video is the Rishihood University. They are offering funding of up to 1 lakh rupees for the students for their innovative ideas for startups. And they have a scholarship pool of 7 crore rupees. And also, they give MacBook to their students for their day-to-day activities. If that wasn't cool enough to keep you excited, guys, what else would? So guys, stay tuned till the end because a lot of amazing things in this particular video with your Captain Shreyas, your physics master teacher on the Vedantu J English channel, the number one J English channel in the country. So subscribe to the channel right away, right now, or else you'll miss out on more such content. And number two, like the video so that YouTube understands you are interested in more such videos as well. Thank you so much. Now, recently, IIT Bombay director said that, you know, the core of engineering is changing. Like many years back, it used to be civil and mechanical, slowly moved to electronics and then to computer science. And even that landscape is evolving. And what we see missing is the gap between the academia and the industry. And that is exactly what the IIT Bombay director said in an exclusive interview. In fact, we can also see many articles relating to how the youth is unemployed under the age of 25, where that's a prime age for any student to be actually working and getting a job and working in a nice company. And 42% unemployment rate is huge. A lot of you might think maybe there are not enough openings. No, in fact, many companies have said this that we have openings, we have a lot of open positions, but we don't have those candidates. And that's why there is a lot of a demand. If you are really well equipped, if you are really trained and skilled, the companies are willing to pay, but only if they find the right candidate. So, what's important for you to understand is that a lot of you probably run behind a certain branch or a certain degree, thinking that's going to give me the employment or I'm going to be, earning well. But if you lack the skills, you will be back to ground zero. So that's the reason why you should focus on skills, not just the degree or not just, a particular stream. Understand that. Now, what happens traditionally in most of the colleges is that you have very old syllabus, same thing is being used, same old textbooks last 40, 50 years. I have seen that, I'm not even kidding. And you still have that same method of examination. One question is there, one answer is there. Question is there, answer is there. Same old method. There is not much of exposure as to what is happening really in the industry. You might be learning about engines, but we know, okay, fine, the future is going to be maybe hydrogen or electronic mobility and so on and so forth. So you need to be exposed to the newer technologies. And many colleges say or claim that we have very good employment, training and placement cell, but the jobs that they offer are subpar. Most of them don't even feel like going out taking that particular employment. So it's very important you track these factors whenever you are looking for a college. And most of them, again, they focus on the traditional syllabus and not on the skill set. That is why a lot of new type of colleges are coming up, and these new colleges have been set up in the last 5 6 years. And even if they are new, they are offering better placements, they are offering better skill set, they are offering a better mindset for the students, and these students are doing extremely well. I'll show you the data in a bit. So they have trending syllabus, they have hands-on learning. Okay, I want to build this particular system. It's not just there in the books or in the diagram and you're labeling it, but you're actually working on those technologies. And they have a lot of exposure because they have a lot of industry experts coming there, giving seminars, conducting workshops, and so on and so forth. Also, they have very good connections with the industry that helps in the training, their placements, their internships. It matters the most. If you have good connections, you can call these companies to visit your campus, and that's how the placements get better. Understand that. Of course, you need to have the skill set, or else they won't pick you. So, skill set, training and development is the most crucial aspect these days, just apart from degree. Just think about it. In the next couple of years, there will be not thousands, not lakhs, but tens and tens of lakhs rearing a crores of students with a computer science degree. So how are you going to stand out? Everybody would have a computer science degree. So you need to stand out from the masses. So that's why you need to think differently, guys. That's why I want to talk about the Rishihood University. So before we proceed ahead, I hope you have smashed the like button. That's a quick reminder. Okay, do that right now. And if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go. Now, Rishihood University mainly focuses on three things: entrepreneurship, business, and your startup ideology. These are the three core fundamental ideas of Rishihood University, and you will see why. By the way, this is established in 2020 and it's a private university approved by UGC. It's in Sonipat, Haryana. Okay, this is a Google Map location which you can easily find out. It's a beautiful campus of 25 acres, and the campus is of Rishihood University. But remember, a few days back, I had made a video on Newton School. So Newton School basically delivers the tech and the courses. So their academia is combined with Newton School of Technology. So that's a very good combo. Newton School also is a very popular school these days, offering tremendously high placements up to 40 lakhs per annum and stuff. So having said that, what kind of courses do you get in Rishihood University? Number one is basically the Makers BBA. It's not just a traditional BBA degree, it's the Makers. Why? Because you are being made into something. What are you made into? We'll come to that. B Design, you also have BSc Honors in Psychology, BS in Business Analytics with KPMG. KPMG is a very big group, it's a big industry, okay? And it's called as the Big Four, right? So the Big Four analyst companies like EY and all of that. So guys, KPMG is a very big company. They have tied up with that one, the BS in business. Okay, so we'll be talking about mainly this today because that will be more relevant to you. And I will tell you what is so special about this. And just to tell you one very interesting fact, they have something called as semester zero. You generally have semester one, two, three, but they have semester zero. You start learning even before you join. So, here are the founders and the main board of directors who are basically, the founding members of Rishihood University. You have Suresh Prabhu, Ajay Gupta, Motilal Oswal, and Ashok Goel. You can see they are amazing personalities. Suresh Prabhu sir is a union minister. Ajay Gupta, he was the founder of Bachpan Play Schools and Academic Heights Public Schools, right? Motilal Oswal, right? He is the director and CEO of Motilal Oswal Group, very famous company, guys. You might have heard about Motilal Oswal Group. Ashok Goel, who is the founding trustee chairman of SL World in Bombay, right? So all big business people who are business tycoons and they have the right connections have set up this university. That's why you should be really considering this university. So also the co-founder and the vice chancellor is Shobit Mathur, who himself is a BTech in computer science from IIT Bombay. What more you want? So when you have the IIT brains running a college, you can be rest assured that things are in the right hand. And after US, he has returned to India to, make sure that our education standards improve. And that's very good thing to do for our country, to give it back, learn in US, come back and give it back to our country. And I think that is one of the best use cases of IITs. All right. And then you also have co-founder and CEO Sahil Agarwal, who has a BTech from again IIT Delhi and who has an MA in diplomacy. And he has also been a visiting scholar for urban governance at Indiana University in USA. So when you have such an amazing team of founders, obviously the thought process will trickle down to the rest of the academia and the teachers and then the students. So all the students will then start thinking in the right direction and not the same old college which you might have seen or heard, from your friends or in the movies. Now, what is BBA? BBA is very different from BTech, but like I said, it's not about the degree. It's always about the skills. The Bachelor of Business Administration is a widely recognized degree program of management. Like you have MBA. So MBA is Masters, BBA is the Bachelor's. Just like you have MTech, and then before the MTech, you have BTech, right? Or you have MSc, and before that, you have BSc. So you might have heard about I am offering MBA degree. That's Masters. So you do Masters after doing the bachelor's. So same way BBA. Okay, that is for your undergraduate degree program in management. So these students who earn this Bachelor of Business degree in order to acquire the knowledge of business principles and management practices. Like I said, the core values of Rishihood University again lies around business, startups, founding some company and implementing these ideas. It's not that same old traditional path. Okay, if you are interested in the business side, if you're interested in the startup world, if you're interested in doing something innovative, then only this video is worth you. Now, BBA course, usually you will see throughout India, most of the colleges will give you a 3-year degree. BTech is a 4-year degree. So you might be wondering, maybe BBA is 3 years, so maybe it's not as valuable as BTech. Well, in Rishihood University, you get it as 4 years. Why this 4 years? You will get to know. Now, you have something called as semester zero, like I was talking about. In this semester zero, basically, it's an online program which gives you early access to the courses, all the industry experts, all the R&D people, the resources that you will need before you even start your semester one or semester two. Think of it like basic maths, what you learned in 11th standard, which is used every year. So you are getting access to all these resources as well as the experts. Not just that, you will also get a certification in this semester zero. You can also immediately start building your resume or what they call as CV. Generally, people build a CV after third year for job placement and all of that. You can start building your CV right after your semester zero, guys. That's the interesting aspect about semester zero. You also get an Apple MacBook for your working. You also get subscriptions of many softwares like Google Workspace and so many things. Like you also get official accounts and official subscriptions from Microsoft. You also will have a lot of expert sessions where you can discuss, think, and start structuring your ideas, start building upon your ideas. Maybe you want to build an amazing product by the time you pass out. You start need to collecting data, so you can start talking to the team of experts. You also get like-minded people. Obviously, the students in this college will always think about innovation or will think about starting up something or funding something. So you will find like-minded people and you can start building your own group, and that peer discussions is very important. Also, you will have a lot of opportunities to hang out within the campus and online using the hangout groups and all of that. So all these collaborations are done for you. You don't have to pay anything extra. It's a part of the piece. Then begins your semester one. It looks something like this. These are the courses which are there. You can also start launching your financial portfolio right in the semester one. How cool is that? Imagine in semester one, you have launched your own portfolio. You also have media partners from LinkedIn, Hootsuite, and Buffer, which are really amazing companies. You also learn something like negotiation skills. This is very important. I've seen a lot of graduates, by the way, who are toppers of the class, but when they join a company, they don't know how to negotiate the salary. If somebody offers, okay, 10 lakhs, and then the person wants 15 lakhs, they don't know what to say. They are clueless. They are very good with their theory knowledge. They don't know how to negotiate. And that's why you need to learn these business tactics. And these are the skills which you are learning slowly. So and there is a very famous quote. In fact, it's not about how much money you make, but in fact, how much money you keep and how hard it works from you. This is a quote from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Robert Kiyosaki is the author of this book, very famous author. And this mindset is something which you need to build probably right from the beginning. And if you have not built that in your school days or initial junior college days, I think now is the time you start thinking about it in that direction. A lot of people think that, okay, I will go to a company, I'll earn this money, and then I'll build the house. That's not how things work in the real world. It's not so simple also. You need to ensure that the money that you make also makes more money for you. You also need to make sure it's not just about saving the money. It's not just about earning money. Whatever resources you have, those resources can be cycled over and it can make more and more wealth for you. And that's a mindset which is inculcated in this curriculum. Now, after this, what you have is also a 10,000 opening balance in your demat. Now, some of you might not know what is a demat account. Demat is basically for your trading, the stock market. You might have seen those fancy graphs and those business and the finance channels, news channels. So they do trading. So you get 10,000 rupees and you start trading. You learn the fundamentals of how the stock market works. You understand how the business works. What is a stock? What is mutual fund? What is options? What is futures? All these things you slowly start learning, and you can grow your portfolio. You can make 10,000 into 1 crore. There are a lot of examples of many people who had just 10,000 rupees. You can just search online also, you will find it, and how they have grown that money by just pure trading to crores and crores of rupees. It's all about utilizing that right financial mindset. Also, you will get a maker's deposit of 1 lakh rupees. It's a fixed deposit, and you will get the FD amount along with the interest after the third year. This money, you use it for basically your ideas, or you can make something whatever you always dreamt of. So that's like your funding money, which is deposited in your account and it grows. And simultaneously, this money is also yours. You can grow it depending on how you trade. Then you come to semester two, you also get some interesting things like designing tools for business using Canva and Figma. These are the new age technologies. You can also learn how to create a digital brand. I want to create a brand of myself. I want to create, for example, I'm Captain Shreyas. How do I create a brand called Captain Shreyas? So these are the things which you learn apart from the other regular stuff which you are learning, okay, in this semester two. Then you go to semester three. Again, you have your regular course. Okay, so many things. Even these things are very new age. It is not the same age old technologies of the age old syllabus. You also learn about creator tools for digital world, for Instagram, YouTube, and for LinkedIn, all the social media. How do you create these digital tools? Very important if you have a business idea and you want to market it across everywhere. Also, how to solve a people's problem. That is your project in this particular semester. Then semester four, you have a D2C business. Okay. And then you also have skill sets which you develop about the tech tools like using the Slack or G Suite or Asana or Notion. So these are the tech tools. You learned about designer tools. You learned about the social media kit before. And now in semester four, you are learning the tech tools apart from other subjects like macroeconomics, international business laws, business valuation, technology, fundamentals of D2C, okay, success planning. And there are a lot of case studies like from Boat and Lenskart and Chayos. You might have heard of these names. Okay, these are amazing startups. Then in semester six, you learn the skill set for UI UX, basically the user interface for business using Micro and Flutter Flow. Very, very important. And you will make a project of what something people actually need. So that's the project for this semester. Every semester has a project. Semester 7, you you have a project of investment thesis, and then you develop a skill set for e-commerce tools using Shopify and WooCommerce. So all the most of the companies have some kind of e-commerce tool. Like even when you buy a course in Vedantu, there is some kind of e-commerce tool. You buy something on Amazon. So you learn about e-commerce tools in this particular semester 7. And then you also have a lot of innovations which are running side by side. Now, what other things you learn apart from the syllabus is that there are some vocational subjects, you might call it, or minor subjects, you might call it, right? Some things like data structure algorithms, web application development, object oriented programming, discrete math, software engineering, database management, server side programming, mathematics for AI, and machine learning. Now these are something like electives, vocational subjects, or basically your minor subjects which you can choose depending on your interest, and most of them you can see are related to computer science. And these syllabus, whatever has been designed and whatever technologies you are learning, it's incorporated in consultation and along with the coaches and the mentors from all the top notch companies. Like look at it, McKinsey, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, Amazon, Meta, IM Ahmedabad, you have Qualcomm, Cisco, KPMG, ENY, PwC, Wipro, Philips, Deloitte, Dropbox, you name it, guys. So all the top notch companies are taking active part in designing and helping you with the coaching and the mentoring aspect. Now, just to tell you more about Rishihood University, guys, you can see that there is lot and lot of exposure. Like for example, just to show you one particular article, Rishihood University and University of Chester, they have signed a 3-year collaboration agreement. This is a foreign university, and they have signed an agreement for an exchange program. And this is very, very important, guys. You get a 6-month paid internship. Yes, it's offered from the college, one-on-one mentorship, and this way you can also get an global exposure. Yes, from a foreign university like USA or Singapore or London. Correct. And you also have access to the 5 million incubation fund for your new age startup. This is too cool, guys. You have internship, you have mentorship, you have foreign exposure, and you also have incubation fund. Not just that, at the same time, this program, which is your Maker's BBA program, has a tuition fee of 4.2 lakhs per annum. This is your tuition fee, and roughly around 1.8 lakhs you will spend every year in the hostel. Okay, so that's close to 6 lakhs per year. But there is also loan assistance and scholarship. Remember, this is a 4 years program. It's a residential program. That means you need to stay in the college, just like you stay in NIT or IIT. You cannot say I will, travel from somewhere or something like that. You have to be in the campus. Now, for some of you, if this is high, remember that you're getting your MacBook, you're getting 10,000, you're getting 1 lakh rupees, fund for your startup. All those things are a part of this. You don't have to do anything extra, right? And you also have scholarships and loan assistance. So let me talk about that. Now, first, let's talk about scholarships. First of all, Rishihood University is offering up to 7 crores Bharat 100 scholarship for the undergraduate program. So there is a big scholarship pool. And how is that scholarship decided? Based on the entrance test and everything. So I'll show you how the entrance test is, etc. But you can see a lot and lot of contribution is done from lot of organizations like Bharat Ki Beti, Fauji Kid, Vanwasi Dreamer, Dexter the Child Genius, and so much more. So a lot of participating institutes for the scholarship part. Okay. So now let's talk about the students before I talk about the entrance exam. Like to give you some examples, there are some students who have secured internship in France. They have gone to lot of different places. There was one student called Mehek who cracked the internship at Google with 1.25 lakh rupees stipend. Guys. That's really cool. Getting 1.25 lakhs in your bank account for the internship at a student level. This is not even a job. Jobs will be much higher. So the entrance examination is going to be of 45 minutes. It's an online test. It's purely logical, like how you have given in VIT Triple E or BitSat and other places. Also, there is a reasoning and general aptitude a part of it. All of this, guys, is just like your VIT Triple E and your BitSat examination, your standard test. After this, when you qualify, then you have a personal interview to check whether everything is sound, everything is perfect, and all. Okay, so you also have a personal interview round. Now, the application fee is actually 1,000 rupees. But since you're watching this video, you're going to get the application fee at 500 rupees. The deadline for this is 5th July. So mind it, you don't have much time. The application process will start after 5th July till 9th July. Then the results will be declared on 11th of July. Okay. And how do you register for the application? Well, there is a link which is there in the description. Open that link and fill the form, all your details. Okay. And use the coupon code for it, which is MUG500. Okay. So that's the coupon code. I think it will be already applied. You don't have to do much. All right. So how to register yourself? I'll just show it to you in 1 or 2 minutes. So guys, first of all, go to the description box. There will be a link for this. It will look something like this: https://apply.rishihood.edu. Okay. So you say register. Okay. Then your application form will open up. The application fees will show maybe slightly more than 1,000. But if you're using the coupon code MUG500, then you will be getting a discount and it will be just 500 rupees. Just mind it. You start filling up all the things. The brochure is also available. Okay, you fill up your profile, your email, mobile, everything, state, city, everything, and then apply for the online test. You pay the final fees over here. You can enter the coupon code MUG500 over here, and then you register for the test. The test will be conducted, and after the test results are out, then you'll be called for the interview process. So that's how things go. Okay, so I hope you are excited about this, and I hope you're going to prepare really well. I mean, for the last 2 days, don't just sit idle and think that, okay, I will crack it. Because remember, the scholarships, everything are decided based on the entrance test as well as the personal interview. All right. So, God bless you all, guys, and hopefully you keep finding such amazing set of universities which are new age and are matching with the industry and the current trends. And I will also make a sincere effort to keep finding these kind of universities and colleges so that you too find the best one for you. Remember, it's not that old world where you register for a college, any degree you take, and you will get a job. Things are evolving, so we need to keep pace with that. All right. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video and share it with your friends who are interested in this particular degree or this college or these courses. Thank you so much. This was Captain Shreyas signing off. Hasta la vista.